Welcome back. Today we're making cream cheese chicken chili. It's one of my very favorite things I make. It's really easy. It's a crowd pleaser, and people always ask me for the recipe. And we're going to go ahead and add 1.5 pounds to 2 pounds of chicken breast to the crock pot. I am making a double batch today. And then we're going to go ahead and add 4 cans of chicken broth, or if you're making your own broth, you're going to add 8 cups. So we'll go ahead and get those added. Once I have the chicken broth added, I'm going to prepare my black beans. So I'm going to go ahead and go get those in the sink and get them rinsed. I'm using 2 cans. I'm going to give them a good rinsing. If you don't rinse them well, it will turn your food gray, which is not very appetizing. And we always eat with our eyes first. So we're going to go ahead and add the beans. We're going to add a 16-ounce bag of frozen corn. If you use canned corn, you can use 2 cans. Make sure you drain it well. We're going to add 2 packages of dry ranch dressing. And then we're also going to add 2 packages of dry taco seasoning mix. Once I have those added, I'm going to add the last ingredient, which are 2 cans of diced tomatoes with jalapeños. And we're going to give it a stir. At this point, it does not look very appetizing. I understand that, but I promise you it will taste good when it's done. So we're going to give that a good stirring, and we're going to go ahead and get our lid put on, and we're going to get our crock pot ready to cook. So we're going to either set it on high for 4 to 6 hours, or you can cook it on low for 6 to 8 hours, whatever you prefer. I do like to give it a stir if possible. This will also show you that it does look better as it cooks. And we're going to put the lid back on. Now when it's done, we're going to go ahead and remove the lid. And we're going to remove our chicken breast. We're going to go ahead and get those taken out. And we're going to add them to a medium-sized bowl because we're going to shred the meat. And at this point, the chicken is nice and tender. All right. And I usually just use my tongs. You can use tongs, you can use a couple of forks, whatever you like. We'll give it a nice good shredding. And we're going to go ahead and get that set to the side for now. We're going to prepare our cream cheese. We're going to use 2 blocks. That's 8 ounces a piece, so 16 ounces total of cream cheese. I am using reduced fat cream cheese. You can use full fat if you'd like, but I definitely would not use fat-free cream cheese because it will not turn out right. So we're going to give this a little bit of a stir, kind of start incorporating the cream cheese, and then we're going to add back our chicken breast. We're going to get that nice and stirred. Make sure you get all the good bits and pieces back in. And once we've got that done, we're going to go ahead and put our lid back on. And I'm going to turn it on high. And I'm going to cook it for 30 minutes to an hour. That will give it time to get the cream cheese melted and get that nice and creamy in there. All right, our soup is done. Now, this is not an attractive soup, but I promise you what it lacks and looks, it makes up in taste. I like to serve mine with tortilla chips, sour cream, some shredded cheddar. If I have avocado, I'll put avocado in there. And I also like to add a little bit of jalapeños because I like my food spicy. And this is what it's going to look like when it's done. Now, I hope you guys have a great day. And remember, not every day is good, but there is something good in every day. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share with your friends. You can find me on social media as well. I'm on Instagram and Facebook under Bits and Bites with Bets. I'm also on Twitter, and that's Bits, Bites, Bets. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time.